What I'm about to talk about today is very controversial. I don't make videos like this very often. I'm a very positive person. I'm outgoing, a little too outspoken. Um, I voice my opinion, and this is my opinion. So the controversial topic that I'm bringing up to you guys today is pit bulls. People think that they are horrible, they're aggressive, they're whatever. I'm here to tell you that's the opposite. And also ask you some questions. First, I'm going to ask you some questions. Tell me that you have met a pit bull before you judge them. Because most of the time, people judge them because of media and because of society. And that is false. You hear about it in the news all the time. How they've attacked, they've killed, they've done this. Right? Okay, well that may be true. We never hear about the labs or the Great Danes or really any other breed. And all breeds, doesn't matter their breed, can bite. They bite. They can be aggressive. But if you have an aggressive dog or an aggressive pit, look in the mirror. And I don't mean that to be rude or disrespectful, but a dog is aggressive because of how they are raised. And some just aren't socialized or don't like loud noises. When I was 13 and a half, almost 14, I was bit or nipped numerous times right here in the face. Now, was the dog aggressive? No. The dog was scared because I laughed really funny. That doesn't mean that dog was bad. It just means it got spooked. A few years later, I got my own pit after being nipped numerous times in the face by one because I loved them. And I had only met a few before getting my own. And whether you think that they are aggressive, that's your opinion. I'm here to change that. Pit bulls, in the olden days, were known as a nanny dog. People would leave their infants, toddlers, children, teenagers, whatever the case, alone with pit bulls to go shopping. But people still consider pits dangerous. But in the olden days, people left their infants alone with them. What has changed since then and now is simple. Humans. Back then, there were bad humans. There's always been bad humans, without a doubt. But back then, there were more good humans because pit bulls were not deemed aggressive or banned. They were nanny dogs. They worked. They took care of kids. Mind-blowing. And in today's age, they are fought, abused, used, overbred. That is on humans. When a dog is abused, any dog, they will be scared. Fear aggression is a real thing. Don't mean all pits are fear aggressive. My dog, she's had a rough life. Not my doing. But that doesn't mean that they are aggressive. It just means they're scared. And I use the word fear aggression because I have a dog trainer who uses that exact statement. But that doesn't mean bad dog. That doesn't mean put down. That doesn't mean anything bad. You just gotta train them. And train them. And train them. When you get a pit and you mistreat it, abuse it, fight it, overbreed it, whatever the case is, you will create a mean dog. Going to the shelter and adopting a pit is a good idea. However, some of those shelter dogs are going to be very aggressive and or scared more than a normal puppy because you don't know what they've endured. It's still a great thing. Pits are so overpopulated right now. And the worst part is most states in the USA and most countries have banned them. Millions of pit bulls are being killed in shelters, being taken from their owners because they are aggressive. But in the olden days, they were used as a nanny dog. You will hear me refer to that a lot in this video, because quite frankly, it's true. Something else I'd like to point out, 1 minute please. I just can't say enough. Right here is something that I really like to talk about. Pit bulls are not really a good guard dog. Shocking, right? Because they're aggressive. They are so loving to humans that a human comes in the house and like, oh, playtime, I'm gonna lick you to death. Whether you believe that or not, it is a true fact. They love people. They're lap dogs, man. They are 50 to 70 pound, big old lap dogs. It's all on how you raise them. They are very loyal and will remain loyal. I'm looking at my notes. They're very loyal. Which is sad, because so many dogs are abused, pit bulls are abused, and they remain loyal to the person. Also ignore background noise. So there's one thing. Another good thing is they are amazing with children. You get a pit bull puppy, you put it in with a kid, amazing. Like I said, nanny dogs. Now in today's age, I would not recommend leaving any child alone with any dog of any breed. My computer is moving around. Because it's dangerous. Any dog around a child unsupervised nowadays, not a good idea. Back then, it was all that some people had, and it was a good idea back then. Nothing bad ever happened. They can be aggressive if someone were to hurt their owner. But you know what? If any dog doesn't do that, then it's a person problem again. They used to be, not now because they're banned everywhere. They used to be one of the best family dogs. People all over would have pits as family dogs, believe it or not. Most people don't realize that, because in today's age, they're banned, they're aggressive, they're horrible. But they're not. And again, questions. If you have met a pit bull and you are still scared or against them, tell me why. Leave a comment down below. Tell me why. Let me see if I can help you. If you've never met a pit bull and you are sitting there listening to media in society telling you that they are a bad dog, aggressive dog, go out and meet one. Go to a shelter. Meet one. Go to a family friend's house that has one. Go to a friend's house that has one. Whatever the case, meet one. Because I guarantee you that one hit will change your mind forever. Have you ever owned a pit? The answer is no. You don't have to own one, but again, meet one. And if you say yes and you are still against their breed, look in the mirror. Figure it out. And if you do not understand that the media, the government, whatever the case may be, is posting all of this stuff on social media, and the society is allowing this to happen, we are allowing this to happen, and you sit there and you're like, oh my god, they're all bad. That's untrue. That's false. Because labs bite. Chihuahuas, they bite. All dogs bite. They have that ability. All dogs can bite. Some never do. Whatever the case, all dogs can bite. Doesn't matter their breed. I am here to educate anyone and everyone on the pit bull breed. So if you have further questions, if you have opinions, ideas, whatever the case, voice them. I'm here to teach you about pits. I'm here to learn with you guys. I know this isn't my typical video, but if you guys want more, let me know. Comment down below. I will be glad to educate you further. I will be glad to listen to your opinions, different than mine. I'll listen. That doesn't mean that I'm going to change my mind. I'm never changing my mind. But I respect everyone's opinions. I respect everyone's choices. But I think that if you allow yourself to have that mental stability, not mental stability, if you allow yourself to be bigger minded and you allow yourself to actually listen and go meet one and love one, you will never ever go back to that point where you are like, oh my god, I hate all pits. Now the reason I'm saying this is because I wasn't little. I was probably like 12, maybe a little younger, when I was like, oh my god, pits are the worst. And it was because of social media. And all it took was a few pits and finding out that my long friend Chance was part pit, and he just passed away last year. He was part pit and part boxer. He was the best dog ever. That's all it took. I found out that my long friend Chance was part pit, and I was instantly in love. All it takes is one dog to change your mind forever. If you've been bit or nipped by a pit, I recommend you meet another one. If you're not too scared, meet another one, because that other one will change your mind. When I was nipped in the face numerous times by the one dog, I don't even say pit, I just say dog, because it's a dog. Breed don't matter. I was terrified of all dogs. Breed didn't matter, growing up with them didn't matter, all dogs. And then one day, I got better. And I'm completely healed now. I am over that tragedy, and I'm back to normal. I'm 17 now, so it's been a couple years. 13. Yeah, it's been about 4 years, and I'm good now. So when you're ready, go meet one. And I promise you they will change your mind. I actually have work in the morning, and it is midnight, and I'm sitting here and I'm losing my mind over these laws and bans, and the fact that my dog can be taken at any moment if I don't follow their laws. I do follow their laws to keep my dog with me, but I wish that I didn't have to. No dog should have to be treated in such a way that you have to muzzle them by law. You have to keep them on a certain size chain by law. All of these laws, they just completely break my heart. So if you will, take a stand with me. Help me. Help me change people's minds. And if, again, you have questions, down below in the comments. And if you have any opinions or any ideas, please leave them in the comments. I would love to read your guys' thoughts, views, opinions, and questions. You can ask me anything you want. I'm here to answer them. Please keep it on topic. I prefer to hear about the Pitbull topic than any other question. Thank you guys so much, and y'all are so appreciated. Again, I know this isn't my normal singing video and what's not, but it's an important video. Thank you guys for listening. Have a lovely night or day whenever you're watching this, and I will see you guys very soon with a song cover coming up. I just have to plan this out. Thank you guys so much. Tony C Sings is out.